Hello and welcome back to FSM Super Sundays. My name is Troy. Hope you have or had a wonderful January. We're back with the charts, guys. Starting with the monthly on Euro Dollar. So just showing you what January's candle was. So quite indecisive as price came back towards a nice area of interest. But so not much in the way of movement. So in the previous month of December of 2020 was bullish. So just seeing the prices sort of come down from the best levels from December. So last week was bearish, price coming down and touching the 61.8 as we mentioned in videos a couple of weeks ago. So that was a nice level for you to get on board if you were watching our videos from previous weeks. As you can see here on daily time frame, this is a bullish engulfing, which is a nice bullish, signal or indicator. You can wait for price to pull back a little bit again. Maybe it might touch the 61.08 again and then get long, or maybe wait for price to form a trend line. So something along the lines of from here down, roughly about there, something like that. Wait for it to break this trend line and then go from there. If we quickly go to the 4 hour, what we can see, so price came below the 61.8. Once again, I love sort of trend lines. So if we can maybe find the trend line here, go down to maybe the 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, etc. to see what we find. So yeah, maybe it hasn't really got a pullback quite yet, but I think maybe along from here would be an ideal scenario. So something like this, wait till it bounces from here, shows bullish engulfing or morning star, etc. And then obviously your first target would always be the start of the trend line, which is a 5.6 to 1. But ultimately this is actually a big daily target. So the zero of this Fibonacci play would be another target as well. So that's a 14 to 1 risk reward, almost 14. And then this level here will be the sort of final level. So that would be a nice trade to take if we can hold above the 61.8 after a nice pullback. We'll quickly go to Euro Yen. This is at a key level now. We'll just quickly go to the monthly time frame. So monthly, once again, bullish. Couldn't quite break above. It's maybe sort of broken, but it couldn't break above the highs from December. So it looks like it's trying to push above this level of resistance. But as I always say, it's not really a level. I always think of my areas of resistance as it is areas. So it's failed to close above this previous high from these months here, from December and from September. So looking like we might get a pullback in this month. Last week, very indecisive hanging man candle. So price is in very big indecision there, just waiting for it to make a move. So maybe wait for it to break another trend line if you can find one. So a big trend line on a daily would maybe be something like that. Maybe if we find ones on a 1 hour and a 4 hour. But ultimately, I want to see it do something major before we do start thinking about taking a trade, just because it is in an area of indecision. So you will get sort of maybe moves against you, even though you may take the right trade. You might just whip this way above this trend line and then break lower. So that's why I always trade pullbacks. So that's what I look to do in Euro Yen. I wouldn't jump the gun just now, but I do expect it to sort of pull back on the to drop, because when you do see price stall at a level, you do think that it's just going to fall after sort of trading around there for a little bit. We'll quickly also go on to sterling yen. So this is at a key level. I haven't got my levels marked out, but yeah, on daily this has come to a nice key level at 144.96 or thereabouts. So yeah, monthly candle of January was nice and bullish, so pushing up. So I do expect this to keep pushing higher. However, maybe a pullback is due as it is stalling at this level around there. Weekly, nice bullish candle again, coming into this level here. But yeah, this level is looking like maybe a bit of a pullback is maybe looking on the horizon. So yeah, we'll wait for it to show its hand that it is kind of, going to pull back. We can't really, maybe the Fibonacci we'll have will be a previous move, not from anything we've got now. So maybe from there up to there, 62% Fibonacci, so 61.8 basically. And then yeah, it's 27.2. So we are due a pullback now if it doesn't sort of reach to 61.8 level. So yeah, I think we are due a pullback. we are definitely bullish, but maybe if it's created this high around here, we can wait for it to come into around this level 61.8 or around 50. So around here also would be also a nice level. Also, that does coincide with where price, the swing of price, where it sort of looked to move lower. So that would be a nice area. Then once again, targeting these two extension of Fibonacci levels. Yeah, but that's it. So a bit of a short video just to go around of what we're looking at this week. So mainly on yen pairs. You know, with dollar index, we're just waiting for it to resume its downtrend. As it is ticking higher, maybe it's looking to go to 92. So, you know, a bit more of an up move on dollar index, which means that the majors will look for to dip a bit lower before it does move higher. So we've seen recent sort of days and weeks, you know, euro dollar pullback, and then cable has failed to push above. This has been quite bullish in previous weeks, you know, previous sort of leading up to the end of last year. But as I was going to say, this month of January, it's been, you know, quite choppy and quite range bound. So yeah, that's what we're looking for this week, guys. And yeah, that's the end of this video. We hope you did enjoy it, and we'll see you in next week's video.